start to echo throughout the subway.
This attack killed 13 people. It caused great injury to 50 more, and temporary blindness and temporary effects to more than 1,000 people.
After an exhaustive investigation, it was determined that the attacks were carefully and single-handedly orchestrated by Aum Shinrikyo's cult leader, Shoko Asahara.
He had visions about the end of the world, and he decided that he would pull this group together and he would hasten the end of the world.
And he was the leader of a cult that was responsible for perhaps the most heinous terrorist attack in Japanese history.
When Japanese officials raided Aum Shinrikyo's research and development facility after the subway attack, they found explosives, a military helicopter, weapons-grade strains of anthrax and Ebola virus. But the strangest item they seized may also have been the most deadly: a mind control device.
Asahara convinced his followers to wear a type of helmet called a PSI helmet. This stood for Perfect Salvation Initiation. This helmet supposedly would actually connect electromagnetically to his brain waves and transmit information and thought directly to his followers.
Is it possible that electrical or magnetic impulses can influence something that simulates the feeling of spiritual experience in the human brain? According to findings by Canadian neuroscience researcher and university professor Dr. Michael Persinger, magnetic fields can, in fact, affect the brain's temporal lobe. And he claims to have proven it with experiments involving a device he calls the God Helmet.
Persinger's God Helmet is one of the most interesting new developments in neuroscience and the study of neuroscience. By actually inducing fluctuating magnetic fields in the human brain, these fluctuating magnetic fields have been shown in many, many cases to give people what can only be called a religious experience. Some have very shamanistic experiences. Some have experiences which absolutely mirror alien abduction or alien contact. It has left some people very, very changed.
If the God Helmet can induce spiritual or otherworldly experiences, could more advanced alien technology have influenced mankind in similar ways? In 2005, geneticist Dr. Dean Hamer published the results of his experiments, testing whether or not human beings are hardwired to believe in God. After collecting DNA samples and conducting a series of psychological tests on 2,000 people, Hamer examined the correlation between human genes and spirituality.